Amo pa mo to. Kalbo. Cinglok yang isip pa sa. Baskog power kalbo ba?
The only rule that matters is that your enemies are away. It's not the killing I'm about. It's the cause. Everyone's got a weakness. That's my target. I'm my own master. Just the way I like it. Okay, this, I got. I love what I do. My enemies won't. I'll make this look like magic. The Kinzu could have controlled me. I knew they wouldn't. There are over 300 organs on the human body. Take them all. The rule isn't that. Leave them for someone who needs it.
An ally has been slain.
I work alone. It's better for everyone. We're gonna do this my way.
An enemy has been slain.
Cold steel and a target are all I need. They're scared.
An enemy has been slain.
No one's looking at you. Not anymore.
Take that.
If this is battle, I suppose. If you look dangerous, you better be dangerous. The old ways just don't work. I'm not here to make friends. They can't stop me. I mean, they can try.
Raven out.
Get back. This is a wreck.
Two each.
I got a pack full of trouble and nothing but time.
Why, thank you.
I am my own master. Just the way I like it.
An enemy has been slain.
Try to keep up. I love
An
what I
enemy
do.
has been
My
slain.
enemies won't.
An ally has been slain.
I work alone. It's better for everyone. Enemies, enemy knives.
Take that. Two each.
Full speed and a turret are all I need.
Killing spree.
If they're smart, they're smart. No one tells me what to do. Not anymore.
An enemy has been slain.
Old ways just don't work.
Triple kill. Rampage.
Take one life at a time. Fast, clean. I'm not here to make friends. They can't stop me. I mean, they'll try. Let's not have fun. I got a pack full of trouble and nothing but time.
An enemy has been slain.
Too fast. Too fast.
An enemy is dominating.
I'm an enemy. Just the way I like it.
An enemy has been slain.
That.
I love what I do. My enemies won't. I work alone. Better for everyone.
Easy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Restraint's not really my thing.
An ally has been slain.
Go. Raven out.
Godlike.
Magic's fine. Steel's better. The only rule that matters is that your enemies don't walk away.
Slain an enemy.
No one can. Not anymore. old ways just don't work.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm not here to make friends.
Legendary.
They can't stop me. I'm I got a pack full of trouble and nothing but time. It's not the killing, it's the cause. I am my own master, just the way I like it.
An ally has been slain.
I love what I do. My enemies won't. I work better for everyone. Cold steel and a target are all I need.
Legendary.
Everyone's got a weakness. That's my target. I'll make this. The king I do.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Should have run. There are over 300 pressure
An
points
enemy
on
has
each
been
side.
slain.
No one can protect them all.
Triple kill. Quadra kill. Ace.
The old way is best. And nothing
An
but
ally has been slain. Aced.
I am my own master. Just the way it is.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I love what I do. My enemies will die. I work alone. It's better for everyone.
You have been slain.
The Fist of Shadow is the norm. We're gonna do this my way. Quick and deadly. The only rule that matters is that your enemies don't walk away.
An enemy has been slain.
I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. I controlled the fight. He was missing. I hit him clean more times. I beat him.
You averaged 8 punches. Less than 8 punches was the most punches that you had in the round, and it seemed as though you couldn't get close enough.
It already sounded like you was against me. So I already ain't got a fair shake talking to you. But let me talk something. Let me let y'all know. I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy. Y'all know I beat that boy. What they trying to do is they trying to get that money again with Pacquiao and Floyd. But it's cool. I ain't worrying about it. I'm still that nigga, man. I'm on top. Cincinnati, stand up. West side. 2-5.
You're 3-3-1 in your last 7 fights. What will you do next?
Hey, I'm 3-3-1 my last 7, but I'll be 7-0 against you.
Well, that wouldn't mean much. That's the end of this interview.
An enemy has been slain.
What did you think about the fight?
I beat him.
What did you think about the fight?
I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. I controlled the fight. He was missing. I hit him clean more times. I beat him.
You averaged 8 punches. Less than 8 punches was the most punches that you had in the round, and it seemed as though you couldn't get close enough.
It already sounded like you was against me. So I already ain't got a fair shake talking to you. But let me talk something. Let me let y'all know. I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy. Y'all know I beat that boy. What they trying to do is they trying to get that money again with Pacquiao and Floyd. But it's cool. I ain't worrying about it. I'm still that nigga, man. I'm on top. Cincinnati, stand up. West side. 2-5.
You're 3-3.
It's not down there, it's something up there.
Kayla? Randy is here.
It's gone. I don't know
Right,
what
right,
happened.
He's at
Them both scored about 106, all 3.
Seemingly.
Still gave my best, although I want to be aggressive more, but my camp is my coach told me that do not be careless, just wait him, counter and but aggressive, but do not careless.
Why, when so many people thought that your career was possibly over, particularly after the Horn fight, have you been able to come back and be so efficient and so effective and perhaps even improve a little bit?
I really don't believe that my career is over. I mean, I proved it in my last fight against Matisi, and now I prove it again at age of 40. So Manny Pacquiao's journey still continue.
When you had opportunities in the 7th round and in the 9th round with the onslaught and those rallies, did you feel as though you were going to be able at that point to knock Broner out?
Yeah, I want to push more, but my trainer Buboy said that do not be careless, just take time, wait for him, you counter, and then that's what I did.
So Manny, there's going to be a couple of questions that you're going to get relentlessly for the rest of your life, at least your boxing life. So let's start with the first one. Floyd Mayweather, co-promoter here this evening, in the house. Do you want that fight?
You know, tell him to come back to the ring, and then we will fight. I'm willing to fight again to Floyd Mayweather if he's willing to come back in boxing.
Floyd, you're staying out of the ring, but we got a camera there. Are you going to accept that challenge? A simple nod. Yes or no?
Thank you, and thankful to Showtime and PBC and Al Heyman for giving this big opportunity for us, especially to my fighters in the Philippines. So thank you, TGB, MP Promotion.
Do your job as a senator. Would you like to?
And giving honor to our country.
You make the decision. What did you think about the fight?
I beat him. Thank you so much for your support. Also there.
Next time, Adrian.
Yeah, bring your motherfucking ass over here. I got a lot to say.
We're going to conduct this professionally, or we're not going to have an interview. You make the decision. What did you think about the fight?
I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. Everybody out there know I beat him. I controlled the fight. He was missing. I hit him clean more times. I beat him.
You averaged 8 punches. Less than 8 punches was the most punches that you had in the round, and it seemed as though you couldn't get close enough.
It already sounded like you was against me. So I already ain't got a fair shake talking to you. But let me talk something. Let me let y'all know. I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
You can't deny talent. At the end of the night, man, they will be cheering for Bronny.
Call him a narcissist, a self-promoter, an imitator.
A superstar in the making.
All that stands in his way is a ferocious Argentine.
Maidana mauling Lopez. Forget about boxing. He's more interested.
He taunts them all.
Hello, I'm Jim Lampley. Manny Pacquiao's status as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in boxing may be open to intelligent dispute. But what's hardly worth arguing about is his identity as the most exciting fighter in the sport. Pacquiao delivers one violent confrontation after another. Here now, the Filipino southpaw slugger, Manny Pacquiao's greatest hits.
June 2000. Pacquiao, the previously unknown southpaw, proved speed and power go hand in hand. Boom! The champion, Ledwaba, hit the canvas 3 times in this stunning upset. Pacquiao went on to defend his crown, facing several proven
Trunks with gold.
Pacquiao known for using more angles in a geometry class and still showed some of that fancy footwork and of course the power against a shop-worn Lucas Matthysse. Sent Matthysse into retirement in the last fight last year. And
he's gonna have to set up some offense so to hit Broner clean. Broner's not the easiest guy to hit clean, but if you're active enough and you set it up the right way, you'll be able to land some partial shots and then some clean shots. He's rushing himself a little bit. Broner also in a very defensive posture so far.
Of course, Broner has pop with that left hook. He did drop Sean Porter in the 12th and final round of a fight that, well, Porter won out, but
yeah, he controlled, dominated, but that left hook was a big moment for Broner.
And both of them possess vicious.
But that left hook was a big moment for Broner.
And both of them possess vicious uppercuts as well.
I agree with Paulie. Pacquiao's rushing himself a little bit and not settling himself.
I think he's excited. You know, he hasn't fought in the U.S. in a while, and he wants to come back and make a statement. But you know, he's got a world-class fighter in front of him, so you treat world-class opposition adequately, and that is, you set up your offense.
Some of Pacquiao's greatest moments have taken place in this ring at MGM Grand. Send Oscar De La Hoya into retirement in Pacquiao's first fight at 147. Actually made his first splash, Layla Ledwaba, in 2001, working with Freddie Roach for the first time. Took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. Ledwaba, overwhelming favorite. Pacquiao stopped him.
Yeah, it's good straight left hand by Pacquiao. That's a weapon he wants to use a lot in this fight if he can.
And that's the first one he landed this round, but Broner still not getting off.
Ask Ricky Hatton about Pacquiao's left hand.
Yeah.
There's a right uppercut by Broner.
And I think that's what Broner has to do. He has to counter Pacquiao so that Pacquiao doubts his offense. Because if you let Pacquiao just get into that rhythm where he's throwing those fast punches, it's going to be a tough night. So you want to be able to get in some sharp counters so that you make Pacquiao respect you.
And no counter was sharper on Pacquiao than the one delivered by Juan Manuel Marquez in 2012, a night that many thought was the end of Pacquiao's career. And just to show you what kind of a fighter he is, to not only come back, but come back and become a champion again.
Yeah, pretty extraordinary. You know, Pacquiao's already thrown 42 punches in this round to 18 for Broner. Pacquiao's been averaging less punches lately.
So feeling out process here in the first 3 minutes. Pacquiao launches another left hand.
Landed against Porter.
Broner just misses with that sweeping left hook. Of course, he wants to bait Pacquiao into a pull counter situation.
And it's harder to land that sweep left hook on a southpaw because he can just dip on his lead shoulder, as there is again right there, and you just wind up on top of him. Broner being physical inside.
And taking a page out of Floyd Money.
You know, it's a fight in there. You know, Pacquiao's bringing the fight to him. You know, he's trying to create that any way he can. He's landed only maybe one counter the whole fight, so he's still kind of getting his bearings going. As Pacquiao, there's a sharp
straight right hand by Broner, and there's Pacquiao lands with the right hook, and Broner able to pivot away from the corner back into the center of the ring.
You know, early in this fight, it's the Pacquiao jab that he's been able to land, kind of a power jab, almost a counter jab that's been very effective so far.
That's mainly because Broner's been going straight back.
Right.
Even if it doesn't land cleanly, it's putting Broner, like as we said in the Russian Warren fight, out of position. And if you put Broner out of position, he can't punch.
And Pacquiao's jab has often been likened to a power shot, Al.
Yeah, true.
Just past the midpoint of the second round. Broner trying to establish his jab.
You know, Pacquiao in his last 5 fights, amazingly, if you take his last 5 and Broner, nice assault by Pacquiao. Broner has thrown more punches per round, but tonight, not tonight, Pacquiao is back on top, and he's averaging already more than he has thrown in those last 5 fights.
Double jab left hand by Pacquiao in the final minute now of the second round, and Pacquiao is beginning to establish his rhythm.
Broner got in a decent counter right there too, but it's Pacquiao's activity to Broner's non-activity, and that was kind of what we thought would be the case.
Pressure and volume punching have always been the Achilles heel of Adrian Broner.
And that's the thing, Broner, he moves his hands, lands a couple of shots, but it's been Pacquiao's activity countering the first couple of rounds so far. But I also don't think anybody's taken the bull by the horns yet as far as the fight is concerned, because Pacquiao hasn't really landed anything of significance. Nothing clean.
Pacquiao diving in. Broner putting his weight on him, and I thought Broner was going to take a page out of the Marcos Maidana by the left, but Broner doing a good job of parrying, and then just avoids that left hand from Pacquiao.
Pacquiao is utilizing his jab very well in this fight. He's thrown over 70 jabs already, and it's putting him in a position where some of those straight left hands may start to get in. He's landed 1 or 2.
Broner trying to establish the jab.
I want to see some more feints by Pacquiao too. He's
right hand parried by Pacquiao.
To the head.
Again, the jab of Pacquiao, that's been just such an effective weapon. And, you know, early on in this fight, I'm going to say maybe Broner is a little surprised at the hand speed of Pacquiao.
Left hand lands for Pac-Man.
Now, was a good left hand as Pacquiao changed the angle of it. He threw it from the side instead of straight. Kind of surprised Broner with it.
Broner with a right.
Broner's starting to come forward now. And now he's backing up.
In his prime, Pacquiao was a force of nature, Al. Just blistering hand speed and destructive power. Probably the most offensively gifted fighter of his era. Of course, losing to Floyd Mayweather in their record-breaking fight here at MGM Grand back in 2015. 15 seconds left, and Pacquiao marching down Broner. There's a sharp jab that lands for Pac-Man. Pacquiao putting the pressure on Broner. And Broner remains cool under fire.
It's Broner not doing enough work.
Well, the problem is Adrian Broner has only thrown 70 punches in this round so far over 3 rounds.
This is round 4. Sharp counter right hand by Broner. And Broner with a check left hook.
That's the best work Adrian Broner's done in this fight.
You see what you have to do when you land these sharp counters. There's
another counter left hook.
Another right hand by Broner. And he's off the ground when he's throwing it.
Yes.
So because he's rushing, he's not.
Pacquiao sticks out.
If he doesn't work, there's another good right hand.
There's a good jab by Broner as well. And
we go to Michael Buffer for the official introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand of Las Vegas, Nevada, Mr. Bob Arum's Top-Ranked Boxing, along with MGM.
But he's got to be aggressive, but he's got to be careful. They know how dangerous Cotto is, and they think especially early.
You know, Nick, I hate to interrupt, but I'm just so impressed that by the couple jabs and the counter left hook that we've seen him land, they really have jolted Pacquiao's head back, and you can really hear them and seem to feel the difference in power off the bat.
He's got to do something to take this guy's speed away, to get around.
Miguel
Cotto out to be this one-dimensional slugger. He could jab, he could counterpunch, he could box, he finds ways to win. A couple of seconds ago from Cotto, so those
so far to keep the fight in the center of the ring, which is where he wants it.
Winding down round 1, and a very good one for the champion in white, Miguel Cotto.
Oh, and this is going to be a good fight.
Mostly he controlled it with his jab, but Cotto.
By Pacquiao moving, giving him angles, finding a range.
But Cotto keeping in control.
He's figuring things out a little bit now.
And working the body, Cotto.
Well, Cotto in control. He's not reverting right away, getting into a slugfest. There's that left hook, sweeps in on Pacquiao.
That's a power punch, too. You better believe it.
So landing a left hook that's shortening up on it is working well for the orthodox Cotto. Cotto a right to the ribs. Bayless warns him to keep it up.
This is where he doesn't want to be against the ropes. And that's what Frady was working with Manny this whole camp to stay off of those ropes.
Absolutely.
Beautiful combination by Pacquiao.
Yeah, but there comes Cotto back, and Pacquiao has picked his shots. He's a precise puncher.
And now we're seeing some of that speed, though, of Pacquiao beginning to make a little bit of a difference for him.
You're right, Rich. I think he had to adjust to the strength of Cotto, and he had to realize that he could hang in there. And now he's able to set a little more into his plan.
Let's see if they'll hang in there.
This is a red-hot round, guys.
Cotto's had his moments. He goes southpaw. Covers up. Just that switch. He doesn't do it a lot. He's a natural left-hander. Body head. But the body really landed. For Cotto. Back comes Pacquiao. Stinging combination.
Do you love it?
Love it. Big combination. Big hook by Cotto.
Cotto's the guy moving forward.
Great second round.
A very close one. How'd you have it, guys?
I had Pacquiao winning the second, Cotto winning the first.
I agree. That's how I scored it, but it wasn't a big edge for Manny in that second round. the action was red hot throughout the round. Now Pacquiao began to figure Cotto out, although Cotto still was able to land big shots.
Big combination from Pacquiao, staying on the outside, feeling a little bit more comfortable. Cotto using angles, jabbing.
Well, it doesn't look like a 3-to-1 fight right now, does it, guys?
Not at all. I thought those odds were preposterous from the beginning.
Round 3, here we go. Manny Pacquiao in the red, mostly in the white and red is Miguel Cotto, the champion. He's moving forward once again. It's measured aggression. One of Cotto's problems, he gets hit a lot. Sparring and the real thing. He's been wobbled. He's overcome adversity. He's been cut. He finds ways to win.
Well, you know, the guys that have really given him problems, Nick, have been big, strong guys like Margarito, Claudia, that come forward cutting punches. For some reason, he does well against quick guys with quick hands, and he seems to nullify the speed with that crisp jab of his.
Yeah, if he could time him, and he's done a good job, but here comes lightning combination from Pacquiao. And Pacquiao moving forward for the first time in the 3rd round.
Beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao.
Yeah, and here comes angles, and that's a bad break for the champion.
But it is a knockdown.
It is a knockdown. Guys with jab of his.
Champion.
Jab of his.
Yeah, if he could time him, and he's done a good job, but here comes lightning combination from Pacquiao. And Pacquiao moving forward for the first time in the 3rd round.
Beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao.
Yeah, and here comes angles, and that's a bad break for the champion.
But it is a knockdown.
It is a knockdown. Is he hurt? Did he get slipped? Is Manny going to try to close it out big? Could be very dangerous for him.
Here comes Pacquiao coming forward. He's off the jab now. Pacquiao's in front of him. Taking the lead here. Driving the champion back, but here comes Cotto southpaw again. Cotto's been down.
There, he's bullying Pacquiao there. That's the right thing for him to do, which he shouldered him off.
Oh, he runs into the hook, Pacquiao. But the champion retreats and resets. But I'll tell you, I like the speed of Cotto. He doesn't look so slow.
Cotto does not look slow at all. He seemed to matching him with counter punches, and Pacquiao cannot get overconfident and think he has his man hurt and at the point where he's going to go for the knockout.
But this is so huge if it's a 10-8 round for Pacquiao. Pacquiao's had the champion on the floor. A flash knockdown in round 3. Body shots absorbed nicely. Pacquiao says, give me more. But Pacquiao grazes the ropes. They don't want him there, as Mario said. 3 shots for the champion. Cotto with a hook. Pacquiao comes up with air. Cotto bites down with more power shots. A lot of those Pacquiao punches missing.
We should remember, too, that Miguel Cotto is a guy who has been shaken in fights. He has been knocked down, like by Ricardo Torres. He knows how to get up and win.
Yes, a lot of heart. Heart is never questioned. That was a big combination.
You know what I'm giving? You know what? I'm starting to lean towards a 10-9 round here. Cotto's winning this round big, I think. I mean, other than the knockdown. You give Pacquiao the round, but is it a 10-8 round?
Look at that.
Pacquiao.
Clearly, this is the most Pacquiao's been hit in the last 3-4 fights.
Since Marquez, maybe, huh?
Sure.
Nice body shot by Pacquiao. That's what he should be doing, turning, and reloading.
And usually when he was, you mentioned Marquez, it was due to counter punches. This is the first time he's gotten hit so much with him not being the aggressor.
Well, Cotto looks strong, but Pacquiao was fighting back very well.
But I don't think Cotto's doing it with counter punches the way Marquez did. I think he's doing it more like Eric Morales did it.
Mario said, right. He's much more aggressive. So this is a different kind of a boatload for Manny Pacquiao to handle. Pacquiao turning, perfect.
And a nice body shot by Pacquiao as well.
Whoa, that's textbook. But does he want to get into a slugfest with him? Cotto wants to make it a war, it looks like. Left hook lands from Cotto, and now they're slugging it.
And much has been made.
There's a
I'd see Manny.
I'm watching his legs. He's trying to get his legs back. He is very
natural southpaw.
Oh, nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. And he's down. Now he's back orthodox.
And he can switch because he's a natural southpaw.
Oh, nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. And he's down again. Combination puts him down.
He's hurt this time. He's very wobbly. I'm watching his legs. He's trying to get his legs back. He is very wobbly.
He's been down.
I'm watching.
Natural southpaw.
Oh, nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. And he's down again. Combination puts him down.
He's hurt this time. He's very wobbly. I'm watching his legs. He's trying to get his legs back. He is very wobbly.
He's been down twice. He'll get saved by the bell, it seems.
Maybe.
Whoa, a 10-8 round again.
And more than that, he hurt him.
He hurt him. He outslugged the slugger.
We're doing his game plan. Box intelligently. Come on, you're a smarter fighter than he is. You know that. You can do this, Miguel.
All right, let's take a look at it. Pacquiao, just a brilliant left hook. Look at it, it's a one-punch knockdown. And you could see he was actually flagging in the wind, it looked like, before he went down.